just like Skate 3.
Today I'm in San Francisco doing some skateboard tourism with my friend Chris. Let's get into it. We fuel for the sesh with some acai bowls, which are about just as colorful as Soma West skate park, the first stop in our adventure today. As I've made my way up the coast of California, it's been super cool to skate all the parks I've been seeing on Instagram since I was a kid, and Soma was no exception. As you might expect, the parks are always really different than I imagined them, and I end up skating sections and obstacles that I wouldn't really think I'd enjoy, like this back section over here where I did a fun little line. Now I'm skating a drop at the skate park like I'm 12 years old again, but this was my first nollie hard flip down something, so I was kind of stoked, and I brought Chris out of retirement with this switch frontside big spin.
On, baby!
After a calm session at Soma, we sit through the loading screen for a sec and got to our first skate spot.
Next stop, 3rd and Army, or 2nd and Navy, or whatever it's actually called. Chris told me that this spot is kind of bummy, but for the culture, we're here. It's just like Skate 3.
I've been told that all the street spots in San Francisco are way harder to skate than they look, and it was definitely the case with 3rd and Army. Even though the ledges were waxed pretty well, all of them were kind of rounded, which made slides particularly hard. And some of the eye-catching obstacles, like all these big round rails, were pretty buck. Anyways, I used my 15 years of skateboarding experience to run into this wall first try. That kind of hurt, to be honest, but I managed to get away with this cute little back 180, so that's cool. Here comes the story of my life. I was trying to just get one more quick little clip on this ledge doing a back tail, and I managed to blow the life out of my ankle. I don't know how I got up and kept skating and smiling, and I actually did the back tail and a flat ground tray flip, because once we got to the sandwich shop for lunch, I realized I couldn't walk and my sesh was kind of over. Even though I couldn't skate, I still had some spots I wanted to check out. This is known to me and my friends as the Chris Jocelyn Gap, and our homie Jimmy actually tried to ollie it a couple of years ago.
I just can't believe you just tried that. How did you make it? Dude, it's because you.
I think he had it, to be honest. Now there is one more spot to check out, the Wallenburg 4 block, which is probably the most renowned skate spot, maybe just after Hollywood 16. Chris wanted me to make it look like he ollied it here, and then he did a back 360 before we marveled at what had been done on this thing.
Shout out Dylan Jabe, though.
Fakey flip this shit?
I mean, imagine walking up to that thing and just being like, yep, fakey flip.
That's crazy.
One like will be one prayer for my ankle, and make sure you give me a follow if you want to see some more skate adventures.